Hello, I'm Helen, the Dynamic Dipper from Morecambe Bay. We're not in Morecambe Bay today, we're at beautiful Levens Park. So I'm having a dip there today. It's in the Morecambe Bay area, it's about 25 minutes away from Morecambe Bay. Today I want to speak to you about how to make your autumn swim a little bit more enjoyable and purposeful. If you like my videos, please click on the subscribe button below. So there's loads of things that you can do during the autumn time alongside your swim when you pick where you want to go, and that can be seaside or it can be lakes or rivers. These things apply that I'm going to suggest. So on all the seasons I have my I Spy books when I go walking or swimming. So there's one in nature for nature there, and basically you spot things and you're given a score for them and you put what dates you've seen them, and these have really helped in terms of me learning about trees and different things that you'd find in the forests and the woods and hedges. And I'm really excited because autumn is my favourite time of year to swim, and they've brought an autumn book out. How great is that? Okay, so obviously these are for children ordinarily, you know, if you're going away for a trip or a holiday with the children. But these are really good things for you to spot while you're out and about. And it just makes your swim or your walk a little bit more mindful, really, and a bit purposeful. So what are the things that I've been doing in the last couple of weeks? We're on the second or third week, we're going into the third week of September. And so I have picked blackberries after I've swam. And so I'm going to do blackberry infused gin for Halloween or bonfire night. So that's already there in my kiln jars, in my Tupperware, and it's infusing. So that will be really tasty come bonfire night. What are the other things that you can do? As the leaves start to drop and you know, the things off the trees start to drop, you can collect pine cones. So I collect pine cones sometimes for decoration at Christmas time, but I also collect them for the fire because they are really good for starting your open fire at home or your wood burner, or they're really good to sort of keep it going, geeing it along when it's sort of dying down a bit, and they smell really nice as well. So I collect those for the fire. Okay, so what else can you do during your before or after your autumn swim? Well, you can get apps that you can download onto your phone where you can identify trees. So it's a technical version of this. Or you can also download an app that identifies bird song, which is really quite interesting. So, you know, you're getting the whole sensory experience in terms of listening out for bird song and being able to identify it and learn about birds generally. So all these things are to do before or after you've been swimming, but they just make you swim a little bit more purposeful. Autumn is a fantastic time of year to swim. I said this on my last video. The water is still relatively warm, the colours are totally beautiful, and it's a little bit quieter because the children have gone back to school, etc. So you really need to plan around swimming during the autumn. The other thing that it'll help you do is that as you're swimming through those decreasing temperatures, it's going to ready you to swim throughout the winter months. And you know, there's lots about benefits of cold water swimming, so you really need to try and swim throughout those winter months. Wetsuit, no wetsuit, gloves, hat, boots, whatever, just in the water. So there's other things that you can do during your autumn swim before or after, but I can't cover them all here today. I just wanted to make a really quick short video. If anybody would like to comment on some of the things that they do in nature while they're out enjoying a swim, then please comment below, that would be great. So I will be going for a dip in a bit, but for now it's over and out from the Dynamic Dipper at Levens Park.